pills. They're not giving me a bigger dick. They're just making me a bigger dick. Story of my life. How many of you people realize that Sylvester Stallone started out in the adult film industry? Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
It's true, the Italian stallion has nothing to do with Rocky Balboa. It was a stage name. And I think that's kind of weird that a Hollywood icon would start out that way. I mean, could you imagine if Joe Pesci started out in the adult film industry? Bing, what are you doing, you daffy broad? Cut. Joe, what's wrong? Hey, Bing, I'm getting a blowjob over here. 2 seconds later, she's sticking a finger in my hands. She's treating me like my half a fag over here. I think the Joe Pesci money shot would be worth the price of the video all by itself, don't you? I'm coming, you fucking like that! Not only is my ex-wife extremely overweight, she's also deceitful. She told me that she was born in England, so imagine my hurt and disappointment when I went to Ancestry.com and discovered she actually came from Wales. She's the only woman I know that got kicked out of Weight Watchers for shaving points. She's the only woman I know whose shadow also has diabetes. When your wife weighs more than your fucking credit score, it's time to move on. That's all I'm saying. I do have a girlfriend now, believe it or not. The other night she says to me, I'll make you a deal. If you stay home tonight, I'll rent a guy movie, but we gotta watch the whole thing. I thought that's not such a bad deal, till she put in Brokeback Mountain. I'm not into westerns. She goes, now remember, we made a deal, we gotta watch the whole thing. I said, alright, but if Chuck Norris doesn't show up in about 10 seconds to beat up these two sissies, the deal's off. When I'm not performing comedy, I work in a machine shop, and by law, we have to have a copy of the material safety data sheet clearly posted where everyone can see it, more commonly known as the MSDS. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I tried to explain that to one of our temporary employees. He thought I was trying to say good morning. I said, the MSDS? He said, oh, Buenos Dias. I went to Las Vegas for the first time. Boy, was I disappointed. I called up one of those escort services. I told them I wanted a female that was barely legal. So they sent over a 40-year-old Hispanic lady that just got her green card. Sorry. You know, a lot of school-age children are they're reading books about people with alternative lifestyles. For example, they have a very popular children's book about a lesbian couple called My Two Moms. And an even more popular children's book about a bisexual guy called Curious George. Apparently he likes to spank his monkey while wearing a big yellow hat. Well, before I go, I'd like to share one final thought with you nice folks. My dad, God rest his soul, always used to tell me, son, if you can find something to do in life that you truly enjoy, you'll never work a day. And he's right. Because I love sitting around the house smoking pot waiting for my SSI check to show up. He's working. I'm Jim Hollister. Thank you and good night.
Jim Hollister, everybody.